I really love this topic, and one of the reasons I love it so much is because it's part of building that campus community, right? And there are so many resources that are available on a campus, both in that brick and mortar campus as well as an online campus. And you really need to know those valuable resources. Now, we want to make sure that we know of them. And if you don't know, do an online search for your college. If you look at their website, you'll be able to look and notice whether or not they have these resources. If you cannot find the resources on your own, be sure to contact that academic advisor. Are you getting the idea that maybe the academic advisor is important for you? First, let's look at the library. So college libraries are a vast resource beyond just books. They have books, articles, journals that are all reliable and valid. Students can rely on the information and they don't have to worry about whether or not they have chosen a reliable source from the internet. Other resources that college libraries offer is research assistance, writing labs, study corrals, spaces for group meetings, technology. So if you don't have your own computer, you can use one there to write a paper or whatever. They're quiet. Many of them are very easy and convenient, so you can walk in at any time. They have reference materials. They have events for entertainment. They have events for information. So be sure to investigate the resources that are offered by your library. So libraries really honestly are no longer a place just to borrow books. They can be a great resource and a place to build your own campus community. Career Center. Oh, this is probably the most underused resource in the college community. I am shocked that students just don't know that it even exists. It amazes me when they say, I can't find a job. Have you been to the Career Center? What Career Center? We have a Career Center? Yes, a Career Center. So be sure to look and find out where this resource is on your campus. Students do not understand all the available activities, events, and support that are available through this office. So be sure to make a physical visit on your first trip to campus, or at least during your first semester. The Career Center is going to aid you to find a job. Some of them offer job fairs even. Some career centers offer job finding services after graduation, meaning that you can use their services and their job postings as an alumni. Check this out and discover how long you can use their services. This office is also available for organizing all those job fairs. You can find out how you can get on their email list and find their calendar online. Be sure to put the job fairs on your calendar. It's never too early to start. Career centers will teach students how to write resumes. You can learn interviewing techniques. And some centers even offer mock interview services. At one university, their center offers professional clothes for students who cannot afford to buy them. You can check them out or you can keep them. Other items offered at career centers include resume seminars, LinkedIn tutorials. They have tips for international students, one-on-one mentoring, career testing, counseling, data on job placements, including titles, locations, benefits, and salary. So make a trip to this valuable campus resource. Ask the reception desk what they offer on your campus. Also, check out their website. Many universities have extensive websites for their career centers. Another very valuable resource on college campuses is the Student Success Center. Almost every campus has these. Now, these offices offer a variety of resources which are really different from college to college, and they can even be different from campuses under the same college name. Now, the one item they do have in common, though, is the goal to aid every student to find success on their campus. So let's look at the mission statement of the Student Success Center on the Notre Dame campus. Their mission statement says, the mission of Student Success Center is to provide direction and support for students as they connect to campus, establish their academic, personal, and professional goals, and discover their path to success. In order to assist students in achieving their goals and to ensure the quality of student life and learning, The Student Success Center will focus on the combined efforts of academic support, academic advising, and retention. Wow, it's a mouthful, isn't it? Basically, this center is a valuable resource for students, especially when they are not able to get in to see their academic advisor. Why? Because the colleges know the campus. These resource centers know the campus. They know the resources that are available on campuses, and they're going to help to aid the student to achieve their goals and to be successful. So beyond the basics of offering directions around campus, the Student Success Center offers a variety of programs. Some of them include professional tutoring, math courses, mentoring, financial aid helps, student support, exam preparation, technology availability, study skill helps, organizing assistance, learning theories, connections to peers, writing helps, access to student organizations, and even retention specialties. As I stated, each college campus is unique, and therefore the students are going to be very different. Those services are going to be unique to each campus. So you need to discover what is available to you and ponder ways in which you can use these resources. The Veterans Office. Now, this is something that most veterans don't even realize, that there's an office especially developed for them on college campuses. I appreciate that colleges offer this resource, as my husband is a veteran and he used their office. Now be sure to visit this office even if you are not a vet. Maybe there is something that you can offer to aid those who served if you don't need the services yourself. At this office, however, veterans are going to find tips for the non-traditional student, career counseling, especially how to use their service in the military and their experience to aid in getting a job. A conduit for other services available on campus, financial aid helps, like how to get aid, grants, and scholarships because they did serve or they are a vet. Group support, connections with peers. This office is often overlooked by students simply because they do not know that it is here. Study abroad. Have you considered a study abroad opportunity? I lived abroad, and I have to tell you that I feel that this is one of the most valuable experiences a student can gain. Did you know that a study abroad opportunity does not have to take an entire school year or even an entire semester? There are opportunities around the world which are during a spring break, maybe a month during the summer, your winter break. There are so many options. So look into a study abroad, and then of course immediately speak with your academic advisor who's going to help you to arrange your plan of study to include a study abroad opportunity. Financial aid. I know everybody knows that there are financial aid offices on campus. However, most students make the error of believing that once they've completed their form online, that there's nothing more to do. And this could not be further from the truth. Did you know that there are financial aid counselors that are available to meet with you whenever you are available? It is. They are. They want to help. So make an appointment with the financial aid office on your campus. A counselor is going to help you to find scholarships, grants, maybe even a campus job if you're interested. Let's not overlook psychological services. Attending college and leaving home for the first time can be an incredible stressor on an individual. Did you know the American Psychological Association reports that 1/3 of college students experience depression in their first year? Wow. Well, let's make sure that you know that there is nothing to fear when you walk into this office. There are no judgments made, only comfort and assistance. The purpose and goal of this center is to aid all students, all of them. They offer a variety of free resources from counseling to other aids. And if you're too intimidated to walk into this office, consider other contact options. Some of them have anonymous call centers and text services and even well-developed websites. Now this is actually our last slide, but please don't think of it as your last resource. It really could be your very first resource, where you need to go first, right? I bet you didn't know that the Dean of Students is actually your advocate. They're there to represent you, not to represent the university. So let's look at one purpose. I like this one. This is from the University of Northern Colorado. This is from the Dean of Students. It says, the purpose of the Dean of Students office is to enhance and recognize student learning, personal responsibility through resolving student issues, which may include consultation with faculty and staff, holding students accountable who have exhibited contact or conduct incompatible with the academic mission of the university. The Dean of Students offers many resources, which some may not be available on smaller campuses, but certainly available on larger campuses. Again, search out your website for your university and find out what kind of resources the Dean of Students can offer you. Some things might include mediation between faculty and staff and a student, death, severe illness, living situations, conflicts with other students, adapting to your campus climate. Maybe there are learning differences between the student, the methodology, and which the material in class is being presented. Disability awareness, you also have the ability to look and to work with a dean who has had some really wonderful experiences on campus. I know that I have always had a positive experience when I have dealt and aided students through the Dean of Students office. Now, I know this sounds like a lot of information, and it is a lot of information, but look through your college website and determine what other resources are available to you. For instance, don't forget to look at the student organizations. And remember, you're paying for all these resources. You should use them.